Hey guys, I'm back here and I wanted to go over our interactive roof display here we have so that you guys can understand what all its contents are. We're going to have a test on it. It's an individual exam where you come up and talk to me, talk with me individually, and I'll go over how that works. Part of this is the interactive roof display here, and we have a couple different parts and things we're going to go over with it. Some of the things that we have here for your reference as you're building your little roofs here. This is a presentation slide here, and it tells you the procedure for calculating the rafter length, and it also tells you the step-by-step instructions on how to lay out your rafter for like a quick reference guide, okay? So if you guys are working on your projects and you need to run into the classroom to take a look at it, you can use this as a reference guide here. There's some other things here that we have. This talks about unit triangle and rafter length theory as well, and it goes over the Pythagorean theorem, unit rise, unit run. And this is another lesson, but that's available to you as well to look at. We talked about some of that stuff, and that just sits right there on that particular nail. Then we have another packet over here that goes over rafter, roof component parts. It goes over basically the entire PowerPoint presentation in our textbook and on our PowerPoint slides of everything about roof framing, or the highlights of roof framing of a gable roof here. So it talks about the terms, span, rise, run, all the different things, gable end rafters, the plumb cuts at the ridge board, how to cut a bird's mouth. There's lots of good content in this packet as well. So that's laminated and that sets right there. So on our baseboard. So how our display works is this. It's basically designed to help you learn the terms of the roof system is what's going on. So what's going to happen is I'm going to call you guys up individually and give you a grade on this. I want you to make sure you're going to get 100% is the plan. You're going to do it with me until you know all these. And it's basically a matching thing. So you take number 1 off here of your thing, you sit it down, and then you find the term that associates with it. So this right here, as we all know, is our ridge board. So we're going to put that up there. I'm going to help you with this. You'll come up to the table one at a time. That's your ridge board. Who knows what this one is? Anyone? Number 2?
Would that be the king's post?
That is the king post. Very good. So we're going to take our king post. Okay, we'll sit that right there. All right. Number 3 here, you guys don't know what this is, but I'm going to tell you. That's going to refer to 1/2 the span. Is also what we refer to as the total run of our roof, all right? And the total run is going to be from the center of our king post and the center of our ridge board all the way over here to the plumb cut of our bird's mouth. It's got what we're going to refer to as a total run of our roof, okay? So the next one here, number 4, is going to be easy. Who knows what number 4 is? It's not a trick question. Common rafter, right? So that's a common rafter. You'll sit that right there. This way you have a word bank, you're all set, right? That's a common rafter. Number 5 here, I'm going to show you what it is and tell you what it is because it's a little confusing here. We have 3 left. We have our bird's mouth, our plumb cut, and our seat cut left. But the way it works is the bird's mouth goes right here. Then we have our number 6, our plumb cut is right here. This is bird's mouth is referring to our seat cut and our plumb cut. So our plumb cut goes right here, which you guys can install, and that refers to the plumb cut of the bird's mouth. And then the last one here, number 7, is going to be the seat cut of our bird's mouth. All right, and then out here, we missed this one, you can't see it in the video. There's one more here called the face board, and that one goes right here. All right, so we have our face board, we have our plumb cut at the bird's mouth. This is the bird's mouth, this right here. We have our seat cut at the bird's mouth, okay? So if we were marking this on our framing square, and our roof here is a 6-inch unit rise, we're marking the 6 side of our framing square here. We're marking the 12 side of our framing square here, and we went over that a little bit, and I'll go over it again today. Our total run, again, is 1/2 the span of the roof, is what we refer to in roof framing as the total run, is equal to 1/2 the span. And again, that's from the center of the ridge board, level across to the plumb cut of the bird's mouth. This is the common rafter, okay? The common rafter is used like on a gable roof. We use these on a shed roof. Well, we use the same math on a shed roof, but this is a common rafter and it's primarily used on a gable roof, okay? Our king post and our ridge board. So anyway, as I call you up, I'll call you guys up one at a time. I'll have the pieces there. You can study it today, and we'll have the pieces there, and as you get called up, you'll put the pieces where they go, and I'll give you a grade. We'll go over it and try it again until you get it right, all right? Thanks, guys.